Hey everyone, it's Dee from Dee's Divine Guidance here for I think it's the 5th video of the Narcissism Series, okay? So this video is all about breaking free from a narcissist and why we can't and how hard it is, all right? There's no judgment here if you're in a narcissistic relationship. I mean, we've talked about it. You know, the first video was about what it is. The second video was about that love bombing, right? And then the third video was about the manipulation. And then the fourth video is, why we choose the narcissist. But this video is about breaking free and why we can't. There's a couple of reasons why it's very hard to break free from a narcissist. The first reason, a lot of the times, and in being in relationships with narcissists, is that we keep going back to the love bombing phase. Okay, it was so good and it was so happy and it was just, it was our dream come true, and this is happily ever after, and this is my soulmate, it's my soulmate, and now we're just having issues. So one of the reasons why it's hard to break free is because we keep trying to go back to the love bombing stage. But what we have to realize with the love bombing stage is none of it was real. And as harsh as that sounds, and I'm sorry if you're hearing this for the first time, like I said, I've been through this myself, is that I've been through it three times really, is that love bombing was not real. It is the false mask that the narcissist wears and is just putting the effort in order to get their supply, okay? Narcissists cannot love because they have no empathy. They don't even know what the word love is. In order to love somebody, you need to have empathy. You need to have feelings for them. You need to, in my opinion, you can comment below if you feel like this is inaccurate, but in my opinion, in order to love somebody is to feel for them, okay? Is to, if they're having a bad day, is to want to make that better. And to do that is empathy, because you have to relate to them having a bad day. It's just what I think. But narcissists are incapable of love, all right? They are only in love with themselves. They only love themselves, okay? They are the one that matters to them, not anybody else. Now, they might portray it as though they do, but that's the false mask that they're wearing, all right? You will see it by little things here and there, like we talked with the manipulation, and stuff. But so that's one of the reasons why we can't break free, is because we go back to the love bombing phase. But in order to break free, we need to tell ourselves, and to not just tell ourselves, but to actually accept that love bombing was never real. That love that you felt was never real. It was a show that was being put on by this person that wanted to get things from you. I'm sorry to say it. It's harsh, I know, but it's the reality of the matter, all right? Another reason why we can't break free is because of video number 3 about the manipulation. They have brought you down so low that you have no self-worth left. You have no self-esteem left because you're crazy. They have made you believe that you have no idea who you are. You have no idea what is right and what is wrong. How do you get out of something like that? It's like crawling up a wall that has it's like crystal, it's like metal, and there's nothing to hold on to, right? So you usually are depressed. You're usually have anxiety, which is about feeling that when we're in that phase is you're usually having a lot of anxiety, even panic attacks. This could all be going on if you're in a narcissistic abusive relationship. And abusive, I'm not using the term abusive as in physical abusive, although some of you probably are. I'm using the abusive term in emotionally abusive, sexually abusive, mentally abusive. There's all different types of abusive relationships, and you don't even realize that you're in one. When you are being manipulated, that is an abusive relationship. And the more that you can understand that, and be aware of that, is how you're going to break free from this relationship, okay? And even being there and being aware, which is going to be another video that I do, is knowledge versus the conditioning, is even being aware that you're being manipulated is sometimes not enough. You actually have to heal yourself in order to break free from this relationship, okay? So That's about breaking free and why we can't. And the other reason that we can't is because this is what we're used to. We're this way. We were attracted to the narcissist because of what we had going on in childhood, which was the video before this, is that, you know, we were conditioned since we were younger to not be validated, to not feel self-validation, to not get validation from our parents. So we were conditioned. So now that we're with somebody that is not validating us, this is familiar to us. This is just life. This is how it is, you know, and we settle for that feeling that this is what I know. This is just, I guess this is just how it is. Like, there's nothing better for me here. Okay, so that is one of the reasons that we cannot break free from narcissistic abusive relationships. You know, we constantly think of the love bombing that happened in the beginning. And then we constantly, you know, we're put down, we're mentally abused, we don't know who we are, we don't have any self-worth or self-esteem, and then this is what we're used to. So that's 3 reasons why it's very, very hard to break free from a narcissistic relationship once you are, you know, this deep into it. All right. So stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to talk more about narcissistic supply and feeding the ego. So join me over there. Okay. Comment below and let me know if there's anything I missed or what you think about these videos. Okay. Thank you. Bye.